What a beautiful day. What a beautiful morning. Good grief, it's freaking unbearable. Alright, it's me, Ash, here at Nerd Life, back again with another episode of Tekkit. It's been a few days since we've been here at the compound, but we're back. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work with our facilities over here, but mostly what we're going to look at first is our quarry and the progress that we made while we were gone, while you guys were gone. I did it in secret. It's a surprise. So surprise, bitch. Looks like we've run out of power, but the idea is we've got our generator hooked to a bat box. We got wires hooked up to 3 slow electric engines, as you can see. And if you don't recall from the last episode, the reason we've done that is because we're actually playing Tekkit, not Tekkit. This is a single-player game, not a multiplayer game. And in this game version, you don't have an energy link, and because of that, we had to use these engines because they have plugs on the back of them. And an energy link usually converts EU to MF, which is the type of power. MF is used for powering quarries, EU is what the generator produces, so Energy Link would convert that. Because these engines have plugs on the back, we can just pop these cords, these cables into them, and they'll use the power that we're using from our generator. Let's put this in there. As you can see, we've left it digging. It's now reanalyzing what the hell's going on. It's back to work. We've got everything being pulled from here into our chest with pipes. Looks good. It's working. It's working at a medium pace. It can go a lot faster, and as time goes on, we'll definitely upgrade our system that we have here to something more substantial. For now, though, it's doing good. We will be back to check on you later, friend, you big asshole. But I have a plan for this episode. Go figure. What I've done is I've made us a few things here, and I've set the cords up a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start the first bit of our sorting system, and we're gonna automate a little bit of this. So what I've got here is I've made us an electric furnace finally, and I've made us a redstone engine. And we're gonna put the redstone, the electric furnace here. Then we're gonna use some of our pipes that we have. We're gonna put. Shit, we need to move this actually. Damn it! I don't think we actually need this wrench for this. Though we need it to be more. We need it to be at least one space further apart here. I don't remember the way this looks inside. So we need it to go so that it sucks from the side, I believe, and then goes into the top. Let's try putting it up here. I think I have enough leftover cables to make this happen. Let's see. Where is it? Where the fuck did I put it? There it is. Okay. No big deal. Don't panic. Okay, we'll put it like right here. No, that may not work best, but we'll try it. We're gonna make it go from here, and then we're gonna put our piping. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna edit it out. It's no big deal. You guys don't have any desire to know how fail I am at this shit. Okay, we've got that hooked up. Now we need to hook the power up. We've got plenty of these bad boys. So plug it in. Got plenty of power here. Look at that. Look at that. Our solar panel, we have one solar panel and it's keeping this topped off since we never do anything productive to use it. Okay. So now, shit. I think we can still do this. We need to put our redstone engine so that it powers this wooden son of a bitch, whatever it's called. I think we're gonna have to. This is totally unplanned. I knew what we were gonna do today, didn't know what we were gonna do today. It's okay. It makes it more interesting for you guys to watch me fuck things up. Okay, so it's powered, and it should be powering our wooden transport pipe so it'll pull things out. Assuming we did the pipes right, this should work. So, because I didn't think ahead, actually, you know what? I did think ahead. But I didn't really think ahead, but we've got some stuff that we can do. It may not work, actually. If we don't... Yeah, it's working. Okay, we're macerating some gravel, which will go into here, and then go in theory, pipe over into this. I think the gravel macerates into sand. Let's watch it. Let's watch it and anticipate. Boom, flint. Oh, well, hell. Well, hell. Okay, it's going through. Nice, nice. Now you can basically tell how to put the pipes, what position they need to be in to do what you want them by looking at this. Stands for the side technically, and this stands for the top. So if you wanted something to fill in the top thing, then you would put it into the top. If you wanted to pull out of the side, you'd put it out into the side. Okay, so flint obviously doesn't do anything in a furnace, but this proves that it works. And just to prove it further, we'll even use this iron ingot and smelt some iron ingot. And this will turn it back into some dust. And then the dust will come around and it'll smelt it in the furnace. Now the next step is, of course, to pipe it out of the furnace and into our vault. Our vault, which is built over here, which I've started building, but it's not finished. It's not even close to being finished, but it does have the facilities that we need to prove that this is going to work. So we're gonna pop a hole in the wall, run some piping over into one of these chests. Then we'll have our basic infrastructure in place and ready to go for our actual sorting facility. Now, in order to actually put our sorting abilities into place, we're going to need some diamonds, because we're going to need to make some diamond piping. But, so obviously, we're going to have to do some mining. We're going to have to hope that our quarry does its job. Because that's what we're going to need now. This is eventually going to be obsolete, because we want to start off with these pipes because they're easy to make, they're easy to use. And then we're going to change them out for the tubes, the pneumatic tubes and so forth, because they're more efficient. They do a better job of sorting, and they are corrective and all this. So eventually you're going to want to change these pipes out for tubes. Let's actually look at the tubes. So I think we've already looked at the tubes in the past, but I've completely forgot. Tube. Pneumatic tube. Damn it. Fucking, what is that? Okay. Tube. Pneumatic tube. Brass. Glass. Okay, so it's not super expensive to make, though brass is a little bit lame. Pneumatic tube. Pneumatic tube. So there's two ways to make a pneumatic tube. No, there's not. That's a redstone tube. Okay, so the redstone tubes carry the current. Then we've got a restriction tube, and we've got some other stuff. But then you need sorters. It's a really expensive ordeal, because you're going to need sorters, and you're going to need a bunch of them to do the same thing, basically, that you're going to be doing, but in a more efficient manner. Shit, we forgot to even look what we're doing. See, it's coming out an ingot. Cool, right? Now we're going to put this back in there. So we've got that working. Awesome. Awesome. Eventually, we're also going to hook this thing up to our sorting system and everything, but today we're just going to start by hooking up our furnace here. Then we're also going to want to have like a chest. Like we'll move these chests to the room. Then we're going to have these chests as like, it's going to be piped straight into like a recycler, and then stuff like that. So if you put, well, it's not necessarily recycler, but if you have like a bunch of junk in your pack, you can just throw it all in there, and it'll be sucked gradually into the vault, and the vault will sort whatever you put in there. So if you come back from like an adventure, you're like, oh, I've got so much shit, man. Put the shit in here, and then it'll suck it through and sort it into the chests the way it needs to be. And eventually we're gonna have a ton of chests over, just absolute smorgasbord, a plethora. It's gonna be brimming with chests over here in this room, and it's not gonna be just like a platform floating. It's gonna be more immaculate. It's gonna be like high security. For now, we're just gonna use it like this, though. You know. We're probably gonna need some more combo pipes here, though. So we'll start. We'll start it out, and you know what? We're gonna just knock this chest off. You know, we don't even have to do that. This should work in theory. It shouldn't go up. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need more. We'll go ahead and sleep while we're in here as well. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, we have cobble. We have cobble actually in our bag. 4 of these in 2 pipes. 1, 2, 4. 2, 4 should be a lot. 32 pipes now. Go ahead and hook it into there. Actually, we're gonna need the wood there, and then we'll just make a hole in the wall here. And this is obviously going to be changed a lot because it looks like shit. But for now, just to show you guys how to do it, and or prove that I'm not a complete idiot to the people who already know how to do it, I'm going to be going in there. Shit. I'm being a real jerk right now. Thank you. Okay, we'll just put this over the door here. Damn it. Oh, I need daylight here. We need a daylight. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. My arm is asleep. I just sneezed before I started recording, so I've got snot in my throat. It's just not turning out to be a good episode for me. For you guys, I'm sure it's fucking amazing. Okay. Let's get back out there. Let's get this done. Shut up, zombie son of a bitch. I don't know why I do it this way, but I am doing it this way. Okay. Should be good. Boom. Boom. Now, you can also, like, supplement some of these for, like, gold pipes and then power them with, like, a redstone torch, and whenever the items hit that gold section, it'll just shoot across and speed it up for a certain amount. I think it's like 8. I'm not sure if it's right. It seems like I remember it saying 8 lengths of the pipe it'll be sped up, and it'll gradually slow down. Wooden pipe here. Now we need another redstone furnace, which if I recall is pretty easy to make. I say recall, I made it like 30 minutes ago. Redstone furnaces is not what I'm making. I'm making an engine. Shit. Piston. Pretty easy though. Let's make that piston. We need a block of iron. Keep some iron in here. Alright. May not be right. We're gonna fix it though if it's not. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That's right. Okay. Now let's go back and see. Got those. Should have everything. Plenty of these son of a guns from our quarry. And then it was good grief. I just looked at it. Don't retain any information. Okay. We got our engine here. There we go. This looks like shit. God, that looks awful. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Now it's gonna pipe that bad boy out, and it's gonna really, really slowly make its way down here. Do we have any gold? I don't think we have any gold, to be honest. Oh, we do have a lot of gold, actually. We can make some pipes and some torches. Get out of there. Let's use 2 of them. We need 2. Just like every other pipe, it's whatever you want to make the pipe out of on the side of a glass in the middle. Dang, I forgot that it makes multiples, so now we have a shit ton of a transport pipe here. Alright. So, now, I mean, my math is probably absolutely wrong, so just if you know that I'm wrong with how many blocks apart this should be, then you can either shut up and leave me alone. No, I'm just kidding. Just pop it in a comment. Teach me the error of my ways. Oh, it changed color. That means it's powered. Next time, oh, let's try to get ahead of it. Let's try to get ahead of it and let's show you this works. Let's watch it. Let's watch. We're gonna use the last of our episode. We're gonna stare at this iron bar. Let's get at a good angle. Hopefully it actually shows it, because I know on some online servers just won't render it. Owned. Hell yes. Look at that. Look at that. We are productive as shit. And really, we should put one right here so it just goes fast all the way. All the way. Okay. That's about it. I think that's things. I just cannot get rid of them. I cannot get rid of those guys. They're always outside of my house, just waiting to chomp on my leg. Oh, just like a wife, am I right, ladies? Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't have a wife. Anyway, that's been episode 6 of Tekkit series here on Nerd Life. Sorry for the quality of it. I know it's been a shitty episode. Hopefully that makes it endearing, and hopefully if you guys liked it, and I know you did, don't even play coy, hit the like button on the YouTube, and then don't forget to subscribe. More to come here on Tekkit on Nerd Life. Later, Blaze.